Talking Football on WTNS with Steve Cores and Casey Claxon.
Welcome to Talkin' Football from WTNS, brought to you by Coshocton Regional Medical Center, your local healthcare team supporting local athletics. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most. Casey Claxon back again with Coos, Steve Cores. Week 8 of the high school football season. We've got a bright sunny day. You know, the weather is a big topic around the country with the pending hurricane, and our thoughts really go out to the folks down in Florida. You have family down there, and I think Karen's coming back early, right?
Yeah, she got back Monday night. Actually, she was scheduled to come in today, but got back out of there early, so that's good news.
Yep, it certainly is. Certainly is. Well, Coos, let's take a look back at the high school football season this past Friday night. You had the Riverview game down at Tri-Valley. That kind of ended how we thought, but you did get a chance to see both of those teams play.
Yeah, really, I was really interested in seeing Tri-Valley. Hadn't had an opportunity to see them play as of yet, but, you know, really strong team. They have a great offense. They throw the ball around a lot, and defensively, you've got some big people up front. And, you know, the thing that amazed me, and this was actually talking with our coaching staff, 14 interceptions coming into that game. And for high school football, that's a lot.
While we're on the Bears, preview their game coming up Friday night.
Okay, they've got John Glenn. This is a third in Murderers Row with Sheridan, Tri-Valley, and now John Glenn. It's going to be another tough matchup. They're just trying to make sure that every week they improve, and that's Coach Lasecki's goal is just let's see improvement every week. They're going up against a good team, and, you know, John Glenn's going to probably win that football game.
We will have two games coming up on Friday night on WTNS. We will have the Coshocton Redskins at home on Friday on 102.7 and 1560 AM, and the Ridgewood Generals will be at home with Indian Valley. That game will be on FM 99.3 WTNS, and we will live stream both of those contests. So, Coos, give us a preview of the Coshocton game at home at Stewart Field on Friday.
All right, this is a big game for Coshocton. They haven't won yet, and this is a winnable game against Crooksville. It's homecoming at Coshocton, so, you know, they're going to have a good crowd out, and, you know, I know they're primed to try to get their first win here come Friday night.
So that game again will be on 102.7 FM and on the AM dial 1560. Jake Seidel and Coach Gary Forbes, the coach, will help out on Friday night on WTNS's sister station. Again, that's 102.7 and 1560, and we'll live stream the game on the WTNS website and YouTube channel. Coming up next, we will preview the Ridgewood game against Indian Valley on Friday, and we'll have our question for Coos. That is coming up as well as Talkin' Football continues. Brought to you by Coshocton Regional Medical Center, your local healthcare team supporting local athletics.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Friday night in West Lafayette, it is the Generals and the Braves. Coos, give us a preview of that matchup between two undefeated teams.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting, no question about that. You know, Ridgewood undefeated 7-0, Indian Valley 7-0. Indian Valley coming off a monster win a week ago at Garraway, winning 40-35. A lot of points scored in that game. Ridgewood, I thought they played better up at Sandy Valley, and I think that's what Coach Slusser wanted to see improvement. But this is a big one. Indian Valley is very good offensively. They like to run the football, and they have a dynamic running back. He's a young kid, but very strong, and he's well over 1,500 yards already, so, you know, he can carry the rock. So it's going to be an interesting test for Ridgewood at home against a good Indian Valley team.
So all eyes will be on General Stadium in West Lafayette on Friday night, and Coos and Chris will have the game on Friday. Pre-game show starting at 6:30, kickoff and play-by-play at 7 o'clock, and that game will be on FM 99.3 WTNS, and it will live stream on the WTNS website and YouTube channel Friday night. All right, let's go to our question for Coos. People like our questions, or they like hassling you about them.
I think that's it more than anything else.
Well, this week's question, I probably should have asked this last month when we had Friday the 13th, but we do have Halloween coming up. So my question for Coos this week is, are you superstitious?
Oh, not a bit, Casey.
Oh, no, come on now. Did you have any superstitions, things that maybe you did as a player when you played when you were young?
Well, as a youngster, I had to always wear the same pair of socks, put put them on exactly the same way in exactly the same spot on the bench in the locker room. So if somebody was there, they had to get up because I had to have that seat.
So it was the same socks and then same spot on the court or in the locker room, same seat.
As an adult, nothing really too superstitious, and even if I did, I don't think I'd tell anybody here. I wouldn't want to hear about it forever.
Right. All right. Well, we'll just kind of leave that as is. If you want to ask Coos, you can fire off a question to him. Maybe get that in person when he's at Coffee Connection coming up this week. This is Talkin' Football, brought to you by Coshocton Regional Medical Center, your local healthcare team supporting local athletics. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Talking Football is a production of WTNS Sports and Claxon Communications.